So now Thompson out of the gun again on second down and short. Pressure coming from DePauw. He's just going to throw it away. It's picked off by DePauw. It's taken away by Brevin Good the other way. No one is back, and he's going to take it all the way for the pick six. Down to the 20, down to the 10. My goodness, the second pick six of the day, and Brevin Good takes it home for the Tigers. Oh, my gosh.
As it's now 25 seconds left, and McHale's got to go. McHale out of the gun. He takes a snap back to throw. Looking for a man open. He rolls out to his right, throws it to the end zone, and it is caught by DePauw in the back of the end zone, and they take the lead for the first time today with 13 seconds left. McHale out of the gun with Drew Moore in the backfield. He's got Jalen Smith and Ballantyne, who just scored the touchdown on the last drive, to his left, and then Trey Shaw, the lone wide receiver, to his right. He hands the ball right up the middle to Drew Moore, who runs over defender and keeps the legs churning all the way out to the 50-yard line. So after Ohio Wesleyan was the team that was running players over, Drew Moore returns the favor and earns DePauw a couple extra yards and gets a much-needed first down all the way out to midfield. Under a minute left to play. Dawkins on fourth down and 11. 4 wide receivers set. Fabricini in the backfield. DePauw brings 3. He's back to throw. He's under pressure. DePauw has him by the ankles. Will they bring him down? They do! All the way back at the 20-yard line. David Gould cleans out the trash, and DePauw forces a turnover on downs. And that time, as now second down and 10, Rennie out of the gun, Bumgarner in the backfield, 2 wide receivers to his right as he takes a snap, delayed handoff to Bumgarner, and Jeff Moore plugs up the hole right away as he makes back-to-back tackles. Another no gainer. Actually, it was a loss of 1 on the play. Eventually in this game, as Rennie takes a snap, going deep for Ballantyne to the end zone, and he holds it in the back of the end zone for the touchdown, and the Tigers get the first points of the day, and that is huge on Carnegie Mellon here, as that is the first touchdown that they have allowed in a first quarter all season, and DePauw gets it on their first drive of the day. As now second down and 10, 13 minutes left to go, 28-14. Carnegie leads as they give the ball up to Versiliotis again, who cuts up and breaks a couple tackles. Now he's off to the races, out to the 30, down to the 20, down to the 15, leaps over defender and runs all the way to the end zone for the touchdown, possibly putting the nail in the coffin on this one.
10 for the Tigers at the 46-yard line. Rennie out of the gun, trips to his right. He gives it off to Bumgarner again, who has another crease right up the middle for another first down carry. The Gus Bus is rolling 24/7 here for the Tigers in this first half.
At the Denison 18-yard line, Rennie out of the gun, empty backfield. He takes a snap. He throws it towards the end zone to Veith, and it is brought in for the touchdown. Booza out of the gun. He's going to give the handoff to Guilford right up the middle, and he is stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. That was Ethan Lowry, who was able to make the stop along with David Gould. Rennie out of the gun with Bumgarner in the backfield. 4 wide receivers set. They give the ball right up the middle to Bumgarner, and he is stopped very short as Densdorf was there to make the stop, and also Jeff Moore was there to blow it up at the line of scrimmage as well.
Under 13 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter in the 128th Monon Bell game. DePauw leads 35-7. Rennie takes a snap, rolls out to his right, looking for a man opener. He's going deep, wide open for Jalen Smith. He's got it for the touchdown.
DePauw is 2 for 4 on fourth downs today, and this is essentially the game here if they don't convert this fourth down and 2. We'll see what McHale can do, the sophomore quarterback from Cathedral High School in Indianapolis, Indiana. He's got Drew Moore in the backfield with 2 wide receivers to his left. He brings Jalen Smith in motion. He takes a snap back to throw. Here's a throw over the middle. That's caught by Ballantyne again for the first down. Wow, Ballantyne, the clutch player of the day so far, as he gets DePauw a fresh set of downs and the ball inside the 10-yard line. Versiliotis has 95 yards and is averaging 4 yards a carry. As back to throw is Mills. He throws it to the near side and nearly picked off, but bat away by Tommy Ryan. McHale back to throw again on first down. He's going to throw it deep. He has a man wide open for the touchdown. That is Drew Moore, who is in for pay dirt, and DePauw gets their first point of the game.
So then Thompson back to throw a third down and long. Good protection. He's looking downfield. No one is open. He's going to try to run and create something. Four DePauw defenders corral him. He's going to throw it downfield for Derek Allen. It's intercepted. Intercepted by Jake Comer on the tip pass. He's going to go down the sidelines. He goes down to the 10, down to the 5, and he's in for the touchdown. It's a pick six for DePauw, and they take a 27-0 lead. There are no flags.
Interesting play for DePauw. They're obviously going to go for it, but do you trust your running game enough to get this 1 yard? They have negative rushing yards at this point, and this is really interesting here. Are they going to throw it here on 4th down and 1, down 28-7, or do they trust their running game that has averaged over 200 yards a game?
Or the fullbacks in.
They give it to Drew Moore, who has a space all the way down to the 25, down to the 20. It's a foot race down to the 15, down to the 12, and there you go. That was the right call that they made there, as Drew Moore, the senior running back, gets a huge carry as a huge hole opened up on the left side of the offensive line, and that gets the Tigers set up inside the Tartans' red zone, just what the Tigers needed there on 4th down.
Wabash is they average 56% on 3rd down conversions. That's best of the NCAC, as Liam Thompson's going to run it himself, and he is able to spin out of a tackle and get hit hard, but just get enough for the 1st down. We talked about that with Liam Thompson. He is also a great running quarterback. He has 372 rushing yards on the season and 7 rushing touchdowns.
3rd down and 11. DePauw still leads 7-0 early in the first quarter. Rennie out of the gun, good protection. He's going to loft it down the field, and it's picked off. That's Rennie's 2nd interception on the season. It's returned by Epps. He's going to reverse field, now trying the near sideline, and he returns it all the way back to the 50-yard line.
I would also say just no turnovers here on this 3rd down and 8 from the 8-yard line. As Rennie back to throw, linebacker blitz coming, he's going to throw it to the end zone, and it is hauled in by Quigley for the touchdown. The tight end from Carmel, Indiana, hauls it in for the Tigers as Rennie throws his 2nd passing touchdown of the day, as he was able to fight the ball away from Wabash defender Ben Netting, and DePauw has a 3-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter.
In Granville, and now DePauw has Dennison backed up in a 3rd down and long situation. It was a loss of 4 on the sack, and now Dawkins out of the gun. DePauw brings pressure from the linebackers. Dawkins has nowhere to go. He throws it across his body. It's caught by Marston, but absolutely nowhere to go, as it was just a gain of 1. Brilliant tackle made by Jonathan Bruder again, and DePauw defense forces a 3-and-out. McHale now faces a 3rd down and 9. 4 wide receivers set. Hiram brings forward. He's going to deliver a strike over the middle, and it's caught. Unbelievable. What a catch by Ballantyne, who had to reach over to the right side and just pick it right out of the air all the way out to the 40-yard line.
Under 5 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter. DePauw up by 21. Thompson out of the gun. Brevon Good is coming. He flushes him out of the pocket, and Thompson's able to get away, but they bring him down again, and the ball is loose on the ground. Who's got it? Looks like Wabash does. But nevertheless, DePauw gets another sack on Thompson.
And so Rennie then hands it off to Jalen Smith on a jet sweep. He's got some space all the way out to the 30. It's a foot race, and he gets wrapped up still on his feet out to the 45. Wow, he almost broke that all the way, but some great tackling by Hiram to keep him at bay, as Devontae Rivas was able to make the possibly touchdown-saving tackle. We'll see if DePauw brings pressure here. They brought a corner blitz on that last play, and Mills threw his 3rd incompletion of the day. We'll see what they do here as a 3-man rush, 3rd down and 10. Pressure coming as Mills steps up in the pocket, looking, as he throws over the middle, and it's tipped in, nearly intercepted. McCahill fakes the handoff. He has pressure coming up the middle. He's going to throw it down the field. It's caught on the play by Gabe Quigley for the 1st down at the 20-yard line. A gorgeous throw by McCahill as he was getting hit. Pressure coming right up the middle. He lofts it up to the big tight end, and he gets a huge 1st down of a gain of 23 yards on a 2nd down and 7. Rennie out of the gun. 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. He gives the handoff right up the middle to Bumgarner, who's got a lane all the way to the end zone, and he's in for another Tiger touchdown. So it'll be 1st and goal from about the 1-yard line, and Rennie out of the gun, the Gus Bus in the backfield, and he takes a snap. He gives it off to Bumgarner right up the middle, and the Gus Bus once again makes his final stop in the end zone, and DePauw tacks on 6 more to extend their lead here in the 3rd quarter with 7 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. They're going to let the second-team offense go for it here on a 4th down and long. Here as Tejeda takes a snap, good protection. He's going to throw a dart down the field, and it's caught all the way down at the 20-yard line, but there is a flag in the backfield. Let's see where that is, but that was And we are back here in Delaware, Ohio, as DePauw is facing another 4th down and 1 with 11 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter. They are down by 11 here in this big-time NCAC matchup. The winner of this game will remain tied for first place in the conference, and the loser will be essentially knocked out of first place contention. DePauw looking to mount a 19-point comeback here that they were down in the first half. DePauw will go for it here on 4th down. McHale out of the gun. He's got 2 wide receivers to his left. He has Jalen Smith in motion. He's going to run it himself right up the gut, and he's got the first down right up the middle. He's following his lead blockers. They did a couple fakes, and they looked like they're going to give it to Jalen Smith on a jet sweep, but McHale kept it himself, and he's able to charge forward for a 2-yard gain and give DePauw a first down and goal from the 6-yard line of Ohio Wesleyan.
They take one more final knee, and that will do it.
They're running.
DePauw rushes the field, and that will do it. DePauw wins the 128th Monon Bell game, and the Tigers are taking back the bell and bringing it home to Greencastle as the students are rushing the field, and Wabash will go home bell-less.